All right, let's do this. Multiplying. All multiplying is a bunch of simplifying, bunch of crossing out. That's it. Right? So the first thing, I'm going to give you guys a couple steps when you multiply. First step, if you can, try to factor. Okay, try to factor if you can. All right, let's look at number 9. Anybody see any factoring? And it's okay if the answer is no. That's not a big deal. Anybody see anything you can factor? Tops, bottoms, anything else you can factor here? You think you can?
The y minus 2 and 2 minus
No, I'm not asking.
Oh, okay.
We'll get there in a second. You're going on to step 2 already. We'll get there in a second. There's nothing I can, like no GCFs, no difference of 2 perfect squares, nothing, right? Okay, so the next step is cross out. After you factor, or you can't, try to cross out. Now the rule is you can only cross out a numerator with a denominator, one of each. Okay? And Mason just told us, can we focus on these two right here? Y minus 2 and 2 minus y. What did we call them yesterday? Caroline, go.
Opposites.
They're called opposites. Everyone agrees? Okay? So yes, you can cross them out. But if you do, you better just not leave them crossed out. You better have something left over. A -1 somewhere. Top, bottom, doesn't matter. Anybody got a preference in here? Bottom? Sure, I don't care. Just don't leave it in both. Okay, that's good. There's more to cross out, though. There's more to cross out. And you may not see it. How many M's are on top?
3.
How many M's? There's 3 M's on top, right? Watch your mouth when I ask you this. How many are on the bottom here? There's just 1 there, right? Because that's M to the first. I got 3 on top, 1 on the bottom. You guys would have said how many are left yesterday? 3 on top, 1 on the bottom. I cross however many I can out. How many are left? 2. Where are they located? On top. M squared. Everyone good there? You can cross those out. That's fine. All right. What's left over? Oh, yeah. First one of the day here. Oh, boy. How many do we have here? 17. First one of the day. 12. Dan, tell me, Freddie, what's left on top? What do you see on top?
N squared.
Okay, good. So that'll go on in the numerator. And what do you see on the bottom that's left? -3. How do you get -3? 3 times that -1 that was left. You good, Dan?
Yep.
All right, nice job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you left that -1 on top, guys, it would just be -M squared over 3. That's an acceptable answer too. Okay? Everyone good?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're going to start believing that you have to be able to factor to be successful from now on. Next one, factor whatever you can. I will let you know there's 2 out of the 4 up there you can factor. 2 out of the 4 you can factor up there. And I'm not saying a word. I'm just assuming we know where to go from here. So I need someone to pick one of those you can factor and factor it. So pick one you can factor up here. Let's roll. 4. Oh, we're going home. Nick!
X squared minus 81.
All right, I like it. You can factor it into what?
X plus 9 times X minus 9.
Difference of 2 perfect squares. You're a stud. Good job. What's the other one you can factor up here? Come on now. 3. Oh, home here. Anna.
You can do x squared minus 12x plus 27.
Go.
X minus 9 and x minus 3.
Unbelievable. All right, you guys that have no idea, Anna just did 2 numbers that multiplied to 27 but added to -12. And the other 2, I can't touch. No factor in that. I can't do anything, so I'm just going to rewrite it. Now comes the fun part. You get to cross out. Top and bottom. Top with a bottom. That is it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, boy. Oh, 6. Mason. All right.
You can take out the x plus 9.
Okay, hold on. Everybody ready? X plus 9. Nothing is left. You crossed out the exact same thing. Nothing is left.
Then the x minus 3 and 3 minus x
Ooh,
is a
oh, oh.
negative 1.
Yep. Opposites. X minus 3, 3 minus x. You got to be left with a negative 1. Where should I put this one? Bottom again? Sure. And keep going, Mason. Anything else?
There's the 2 x minus 9s.
Okay. We crossed out everything, but what's still remaining? Negative 1. So after all that work, our final answer is just negative 1. Okay. Anybody home? Questions there? Just let me make a comment before we go to the next one. I don't know if you agree with me or not, but you got to be pretty neat as you can. Because once you start crossing out, all right, it gets a little messy. All right, so try to be as neat as possible, please. All right, let's go. You haven't even tasted anything yet. This is a beast, this next one. Why? Because all 4 can be factored. All 4 of these bad boys can be factored. Let's go. Give me one you want to factor and factor it. I pretty much know which one's going to be last, but 8. Colin, in the house.
Guess we'll do the top left one.
Oh, you will.
Okay.
All right. Usually people pick one of the ones on the right.
2x minus 1 times 2x plus 1.
Okay, we're doing 4x squared minus 1. Colin just told us that's difference of 2 perfect squares, and he's correct. There's no GCF. Everyone agrees 4 is a perfect square, x squared is a perfect square. Good job. 2x minus 1, 2x plus 1. That was a tough one. But notice the perfect squares. All right, factor something else. Let's go. Whoa, going deep. Kian in the house.
You could factor 4x plus 8 and turn into x plus 2.
Think you missed something.
Uh,
Because I'm just not writing x plus 2 here.
oh, yeah, you take out the 4.
Darn right. Come on, you're better than that. 4 times x plus 2. GCF. Everyone see that? GCF. All right. You're not going to have a choice. I'm going to tell you which one to factor. All right, 4. Are we going home? Yeah, we are. Nick, back to you, stud. Can you factor 4x plus 2 for me?
Yep. 2 is a GCF.
Take out a 2. All right, be careful here. What's left?
2x plus 1.
Nice. Guys, 2x. A lot of people just put x plus 1. 2x plus 1. Good job, Nick. All right, you ready for the beast? Bottom left. This is no joke. First thing, GCF, anybody? Bottom left-hand corner. Any GCF? Nope. How many terms? 3. What's the number out in front? A 2. That usually means what method here? It's not multiply to C and add to B because there's a 2 out in front. It needs to be a 1. This is grouping. This is going to be the grouping method. So here's what I recommend. Off to the side so you don't make a big mess of all this beautiful stuff you just made. Off to the side. Let's factor this. A reminder, how many terms do you need to group? How many terms do we need to group something? An even number. An even number. We don't have that. So we need to turn these 3 terms into 4. Anybody remember the very, very first step to grouping? Go ahead, Catherine. Multiply your A and your C. Don't forget that. Everyone forgets that darn first step. Multiply your A and your C. And what do you get, Catherine? Watch your mouth. Negative 4. Good. So multiply your A and your C. Now we'll turn it into 4 terms. 2x squared, ready? Something, something, minus 2. What are you thinking about right now? 2 numbers that multiply to negative 4. 2 numbers that multiply to negative 4 but add to 3. Think in your mind right now. I'll call on somebody. 2 numbers that multiply to negative 4 but add to 3, and we'll plop those in the blanks. Woo! You got it. We got this. 3. Here we go. Back to you, Anna. Did you find those two numbers?
I think it would be, oh my god.
Don't panic. Multiply to -4, but add to 3. Just think about, Anna, just think about numbers that multiply to 4 first.
2 and 2.
Okay, you're going to get a 3 from those?
No.
Nope, me neither. So what's the other pair?
Oh, 4 and 1.
Okay, so what are the signs here?
Negative, no. 4 and -1.
Good job. So plus 4x minus 1x. And the order doesn't matter. I could have flipped those two. Could have flipped them. All right, now you have 4. Now group them. Go ahead, group. First 2. Last 2. GCF, GCF, GCF. 12, here we go. Dan, what do you want to take out of the first one?
2x.
Yeah, you do. What are you going to be left with?
X plus 2.
Okay, so I want an x plus 2 to be left in the next one. So what are you going to have to take out, Dan?
I'm going to have to take out a -1.
Yeah, you are. Just I'll stop right there. I don't want to go too fast. Making sure we're all good. Hey, that's not going to go into here. Hey, this is not going to go into here now. Grouping, you should be left with 2 parentheses at the end. That's when you're done. Not now. Not now. Okay, finish this up for me. Finish this up. What do you got? 10.
No.
Caroline, go ahead. Ready? What's in common? On the left and the right.
2x minus 1.
Okay, yeah, that's
and x plus 2.
good job. That's what's going to go into my problem now, in my denominator. I know that was a lot of work, but some people can work quicker than others, which is fine. Got to know how to group. Gotta, man. All right, now it's your favorite time. Cross out. Use, I don't know, colored pencils, whatever floats your boat. 8. Colin, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Colin's going to let us know what we can cross out. Go ahead.
You can do 2x plus 1 on the bottom right and the top left.
Okay, so everyone ready? 2x plus 1s are gone. I'm listening.
And you can do x plus 2 in the top right and the bottom left.
X plus 2s are gone. Everybody good?
And
Anything else?
2x plus minus 1 on top and bottom. But we need to put the negatives.
Why? Did you cross out any opposites?
Yeah.
What was opposite?
The 2x plus 1 and all of them, actually. Oh, wait.
What you told me to cross out were the exact same things, right?
Yeah.
So there's nothing.
Okay.
The only time you're left over with a -1 is if you're crossing out 2 opposites.
Okay.
And everything you crossed out were all the same.
Okay.
Okay? Everyone good? All right, what's left over? 9. Who we got? 9. Hunter, here we go. What's left on top?
4,
And on the bottom?
2,
2. You guys are in big boy, big girl math. I'm not going to accept that.
2.
A 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Okay? At home, you good? Any issues there? What was the toughest part? The grouping, by far. That was the toughest part, the grouping. Anything else before we go on? Are you believing me now? You got to have the ability to factor to have a shot at any of these problems, right? Okay? Got to know your methods. Cube. Everybody see that? You see that at home? That was the cube. All right, here we go. We're just going to keep grinding away. All 4 you can factor again. You can factor all 4. I'll let you know there's no grouping at least, but you can factor all 4. Okay, pick which one you want to start with. Let's roll. Here we go. 15 and Eliana. There we go. New one today.
Like 25 minus x squared.
Oh, good, good. A lot of people would have avoided that one. How are you going to factor it? Ooh, come on now. You get to show off here.
5 minus x.
Maybe I didn't hear you. What was the rest? Ready? What do you know about 25?
Oh, it's perfect.
Perfect square, right? This is the difference of two perfect squares.
Yeah.
So what's the only, you got the
Oh,
5 minus
plus
x, so you named the 5.
Plus X.
Yeah, absolutely. Difference of two perfect squares, the 25 came first, so the 5s come first. Okay? All right, next up. Ooh, 11. Liz, what would you like to factor?
The x squared plus 7x.
Sure. What's it going to, the bottom left, everyone, what's it going to factor into?
X plus 5, x plus 2.
Good. Liz just found two numbers that multiplied to 10 and added to 7. Good job. Multiply to 10, add to 7. All right, you guys are good. You're proving to me you know how to factor. 15. Oh, Eliana, going back to you. You just keep showing off.
The 5x squared minus 25x.
Sure.
Would that be, you'd take out the 5x?
Perfect. GCF on the bottom right. Take out a 5x. What's left?
You'd be left with x minus 5.
Great job. Little GCF method for everyone. And then, okay, there's no other options. You got to do top right. Yes. 5. Ella. First timer here today.
I did GCF, so I took out
Yeah,
the
you
x
did.
squared,
Yep, you took out an x squared, and what was left?
x plus 1.
Nice work. Look at you guys. Got all of them.
I think I said one.
It's all right. Believe it or not, like my phone's over there on the filing cabinet, and sometimes I get so loud it activates it somehow. Like my voice is so loud it pushes the button in. I don't know how it works. And then she'll start talking to me. All right, cross out time. This might be the hardest part of the problem is the crossing out. 11. Oh boy, Liz, you ready?
Sure.
No, you are. You are. You ready? I have faith in you. Give me one pair we can cross out.
5 minus x. X minus 5.
Okay, you're going for it right away, aren't you? You're going for it. 5 minus x minus 5. You want to tell me something? I can cross them out, but -1 left over. Those were opposites, everybody. By the way, let me go over this right now, all right? Just to make sure we are solid. You guys at home focus in too. Why are they opposites? How do you check if they're opposites? Ready? Liz, you mind doing this with me here? Ready? What's the sign on that 5?
Positive.
What's the sign on the 5 down below? Negative. Those are opposites. Ready? And what's the sign on the x?
Negative.
And what's the sign on this x?
Positive.
Do you see how both signs for both the x and the 5 are opposites? That's how you know. Both of them are opposite signs. Sorry, you want to continue.
X plus 5 and 5 plus x.
Okay, now here's a challenge. Liz said x plus 5 and 5 plus x. Do we think those are opposites? No. They don't have different signs. In fact, they have the same signs. So does everyone see? They're not opposites. They're the same exact thing. So just cross them out and you're done. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, I expected that. There is one more thing. And I wouldn't expect you to get this. There is one more thing we can cross out. Right there. Okay? X squared over 5x. Why can we cross them out? Do they have any addition or subtraction involved with them? No, it's all multiplication. It's all multiplication. So Liz, ready? Last question. How many x's are up here?
2.
Watch your mouth. How many are down here?
1.
1. So I can cross off one of each. And where am I going to be left with one? On the top. Does everyone see that? Okay, I am allowed to cross those out. Okay, but ready? Bless you. Before we end this, could I do this? This x and that x. Could I do that? No, why? Because what's attached to those? Plus signs, right? I can't do that. But you see why I can't do that? But I can cross out what I just did here because it's multiplication. I just want you to notice the differences, guys. Tell me if you don't, please. All right, I need a leftover person. I need a leftover. Woo, 12. Dan, ready? Daniel, ready? You always give me good stuff here, Dan. Ready?
Yep.
What's left on top? Look at everything we have. What is left on top?
-1.
Yep, I'm still
X.
listening. Okay, so negative x times.
Times x plus 1.
And hey, do not distribute. Do not distribute. Leave it, leave it, leave it. On the bottom, Dan.
Just x plus 2.
Yeah. Watch. I had so much faith in you.
Oh, 5.
Yep. It's all right. I still like you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. That's it. That's it. Do you see how I cannot cross off anything else? Certainly not any of those x's. We're all good? All right, we got one more to do, and then we're calling it a day. All right, I know there's 2 left, but I'm just going to do one more here with you. Wow, we flew through this, huh? More time than I thought we had. Good, you can start the homework. Okay, ready? Algebraically prove. Remember these? Get one side to look like the other. So we're going to pick a side to work on and cross our fingers it looks like the other side. I will let you know this stuff right here, when x does not equal plus or minus 5, -2, don't worry about it. It has nothing, I should get rid of that. It has nothing really to do with the problem. What we want to do is make one side look like the other. So everyone remember, at the equal sign, we draw our vertical line down. And anybody want to take any guesses what side I'm going to have you work on? Left side. You've been doing multiplication all day, right? Left side. And hopefully it'll look like the right side when we're done. Okay, here we go. What do you want to factor? 2. Hi, Isaiah. First timer today.
We can factor the 8x plus 16.
Yeah, we can. What do you want to do that?
We can do 8 and then x plus 2.
Nice work. All right, what else do you want to factor here, kids? Oh, 13. Sophia.
The x squared minus 25.
Go right ahead.
X plus 5, x minus 5.
Great job. Difference of 2 perfect squares. All right, nice work. 14. Yes, Abigail. New one today. What do you want to try here?
The x squared plus 9x plus 20.
Yep, what numbers are you looking at there?
It's going to be x plus 5 and x plus 4.
Nice work. Good work there. You guys are good today. Wow. All right, you ready? Everyone ready for this last one?
I'm ready.
Okay. You may think it's grouping right away, but no. You got it. What are we always thinking about? GCF. And there's a GCF here first. Here you go. 4. Nick, go ahead. What's that GCF I can take out?
4.
4. All right, everyone, I'm going to do this off to the side because there's going to be more factoring involved. Go ahead, Nick. I take out a 4. What's left?
X squared plus 2x, or no.
Oh,
Plus,
one job. Craig, go ahead.
4x plus 4.
Yep. And notice I wrote it off to the side because you guys have one more to do. That's not done yet. That is not done yet. Keep working on it for me. Ooh, 16. Hi, Catherine. X squared plus 4x plus 4.
I know how to do it. I just need to fix them.
Yep, go ahead. I'm not in a rush. So you're thinking about 2 numbers that do this and do this. Yep, what about the signs? Yep. Okay, there it is. Now we'll bring that back and write that in. 4x plus 2, x plus 2. Good. 13. Sophia. Ready?
Yeah.
Cross out time.
The x plus 5 and the x plus 5.
Got it. X plus 5s are gone. Next.
The x plus 2 on the bottom and the x plus 2 either one.
Good. Remember, you can't cross off both the x plus 2's on top. It's got to be a numerator with a denominator.
Is that
I don't know if you're good with it. Okay. There is something else. Okay. But let's say you thought there was nothing else. So let's rewrite. Let's pretend we think we're done with the problem and let's rewrite it. Ready? And then maybe you guys will see it when we rewrite it. What we got? 14 in here. Abigail, going back to you. With what I have up here, what's left on top?
X plus, 4x plus. X
Four.
plus 4 and then x plus 2.
Okay, good. And can you let me know what's left on the bottom?
8 and x plus 5.
So I rewrote it. Now do you see what I could still reduce? Anybody here? We could see now. So that's okay. You don't need to find everything at the beginning. If you rewrite it and now you see it, which I'm going to ask somebody right now. Who's Catherine, ready? What up here could I still cross out? Oh, don't you dare cross off the X's. Yeah, go. 4 and the 8? Yeah. And what's the 4 and the 8 reduced down to? By what? Half, yeah. There it is. So even though Sophia didn't see it there, that's fine. That's not wrong. You rewrite it and you're going to be like, oh, shoot, look it. I got a 4 and an 8 there. Doesn't matter when you see it. Just matters that you do see it. And plus, anybody else want to inform me why I knew there was still something else? What do we have to match? The right side. And there's no 4 and 8 on the right side, is there? So that should have told you, hey, that's what's so nice about these problems. You know what the answer should be at the end. Okay, you know what it should be. So now we just make sure we set it equal to, and yes, I'm going to be a stickler about the detail here. You have to set it equal to its match. And then make yourself feel warm inside and put a nice check mark. Questions? Going? What's this next one look like? Yeah, let's go. You can handle it. You guys have been having a good day today. You got this one. Usually I tell other classes, let's wait for tomorrow, and I never do it because I don't have faith in them. You guys are different. You're different. Okay? You're different. I don't know why I put an equal sign in between. Okay, here we go. Come on. Have some confidence. Liz, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you the easy one. Can you factor a squared plus ab?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Take out a.
This is a GCF problem, yep. And what are you left with?
A plus b.
Good work. Good work. Everyone's good? Okay, because now it's going to get a little crazy here. All right, don't let it rattle you. Do not get rattled. Mason, you ready? Okay. A to the fourth, B to the fourth. That looks like what method?
That's difference of 2 squares.
That's difference of 2 perfect squares because 4 is a perfect square. Yeah. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to do this one off to the side and you'll see why. Go ahead. What do you think if you said it was difference of 2 perfect squares, which it is, what do you think a to the fourth turns into?
A squared.
A squared and a squared. What do you think b to the fourth turns into?
Plus b squared minus b squared.
Is everybody okay?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. But there's more. Look at the 2 parentheses I just wrote. Does anybody see anything else? I can continue. There's another difference of 2 perfect squares up there, isn't there? Everyone at home, there's another one. I can't do anything with this one because there's a what in between? A plus. I can't apply that method to anything that's plus. But keep going. Keep going. This is why this is one of the tougher ones. Mason, go ahead.
It'd be
A squared minus B squared. What do you think that'll turn into?
A minus B, A plus B.
Done,
Or just
yeah.
minus.
A minus B, A plus B. Good work. All right, so that's what I'm going to put over here. All right, what is that's disgusting. It's embarrassing that they let me teach. That's still embarrassing, but whatever. I can't do anything. We'll just put A minus B here. We're not touching that, right? Okay, you ready? We got one more, and we can factor it. We've done a couple of these already. You just gotta have some confidence. You guys got this. Ooh, 8. Colin, you ready? Oof, all right, I don't know. Okay, ready? Any GCF. Let's start. We always got to start there. Any GCF you could take out of that bottom left?
No.
No. No. Okay, how many terms?
3.
3? Everyone with me so far? 3 terms. What's the number out in front?
1.
I think we know how to do 3 terms with the 1 out in front, right? Multiplies to, what's the C value?
1.
Multiplies the 1 but adds to?
-2.
Okay, that's all this is. Multiplies to 1 but adds to -2. Oh boy. Is this going to be the hardest part? Multiplies to 1.
Oh, -1. But that's, yeah, -1 and -1.
Okay, good. Still not right though.
Yeah.
Because what other variable did I have in there?
B.
So I got to attach the b's to it, right?
Yeah.
So you can write, if you want, A minus B, A minus B. It's up to you. What's up?
Then you just do 1 times C squared.
You could. I'm going to avoid that because I don't want it, when I cross out, I don't want it to mess with anything, all right? So good thinking. Maybe at the end of a problem, after we were done crossing out, I would, but not yet. Okay? Speaking of crossing out, told you guys are good. 13. Ooh, Sophia, ready? You got this. What do you want me to cross out?
The A minus B and the A plus B.
Okay, so you want to go A minus B, A minus B. Maybe not those two, but those are both A minus B, right?
Well, I
Oh.
was talking about the A minus B at the top and then the A plus B.
These two?
Yeah.
Because you thought they were opposites? Okay, ready? Ready? Again, what's the sign on both of these A's? They're not opposites, right? So do you see A minus B, A minus B? Okay, do you see another A minus B I can cross out? Yep. So those are going to be gone. Anything else? Anything else the same on top and bottom? That's what I'm looking for. What's on top here? Good. And I don't think there's anything else. What's left? 16. Let's finish this bad boy. Catherine, let's go. What's left on top? Anything on the bottom left? Before I put the pen down for the day, you guys at home too, before I put it down, can I cross off the A squared and the A? Can I cross off the A squared and the A? Have we learned anything yet? Come on, can I? No, why not? That darn plus sign. Can't, don't touch it. You're done. Great job. All right, in all seriousness, you did a heck of a job today. All right, nice work. Get those 4 problems done. Check your answers. Come on now. 8 a.m. you got tomorrow. I gave you 8 extra hours. Because I know everyone's doing math from midnight to 8. If you have questions about anything, email me tonight. It's not a big deal. I'll get right back to you. Just don't email me past like 9 o'clock. All right? Guys got to sleep, you know? Machines got to rest. You guys at home, nice job. I'm good with you guys. I'll see some of you guys tomorrow. Okay? Have a good one, guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Great job.
Thanks, have a good one.
You too. Okay, so we're done here.
I can go. Not even like 10 seconds actually.
Better stop that.